That's what's happening on General Hospital right now. As the show prepares to air the funeral for the beloved Dr. Monica Quartermain, the tears you'll see on screen are anything but acting. They are a genuine, heartfelt goodbye to an icon, both on screen and off. They are a second farewell to the incredible woman who brought Monica to life for decades, Leslie Charleston. When Leslie Charleston passed away in January, it left a void in the hearts of her castmates, friends, and family. But as many of us know, a public goodbye is different from a personal one. The show's production schedule meant there was a gap between Leslie's passing and when her character, Monica, would finally be written off. This delay made the on-screen funeral an emotional roller coaster, especially for those who had already said their goodbyes to Leslie. Steve Burton, who plays Jason Morgan, a character with deep ties to Monica, spoke about this emotional challenge on his podcast, Stone Cold and the Jackal. He described the unique pain of having to revisit grief that he and his colleagues had already started to process. The psychological part of already going to Leslie's celebration of life and kind of moving past that, then reopening the whole thing again was super painful, he shared. It's a feeling many of us can relate to, the moment you think you've made peace with the loss, only to have a memory or event bring it all rushing back. Leslie Charleston was so much more than the character she played. While the public saw her as the resilient, compassionate, and sometimes sharp-tongued Dr. Quartermain, her celebration of life revealed just how far her impact extended. Burton reflected on the powerful experience of attending the memorial. She touched so many people, he said, recalling how the room was filled with individuals from all walks of life who had been touched by her kindness. What I don't think the public knew, and I certainly didn't know the extent of it, was how many people she touched, he revealed. The memorial wasn't just a gathering of actors and industry friends, it was a testament to a life lived with purpose. Person after person stood up to share stories saying, "She changed my life." This wasn't about her fame, it was about her character, her generosity, and her ability to make a real difference in people's lives. For Burton, who had the honor of playing her son, seeing this outpouring of love was a profound and humbling experience. It's a huge testament to the character of that woman, and it was such a blessing to be able to play her son. The bond between Leslie and her castmates was a genuine one, a family built over decades of working together. These weren't just co-workers, they were friends who shared countless laughs, tears, and milestones. Losing her was like losing a member of their own family, and the on-screen funeral became a cathartic way for them to process their real grief alongside their character's grief. It was an opportunity to give Monica, and by extension Leslie, the beautiful, respectful goodbye they both deserved. As the on-screen memorial for Dr. Monica Quartermain begins, Burton promises fans that the show is doing right by her. They're giving her the proper tribute, what we want, what the fans want, and what she deserves. The writers and producers understood the weight of this moment. This wasn't just another storyline. It was a tribute to a legacy. It was about honoring a character who had been a cornerstone of the show for nearly 50 years, and more importantly, honoring the woman who gave her life. The funeral services will be an emotional journey for viewers, filled with poignant moments and heartfelt reflections from characters who knew and loved Monica. It'll be a chance for fans to grieve alongside the cast, to remember the tough but loving doctor who always fought for her family, and to say one last goodbye. It's a bittersweet farewell, but it's one that celebrates a life well lived and a legacy that will never be forgotten. The pain on screen is real because the love behind it is real. It's a reminder that television isn't just a series of scripted lines, it's a tapestry woven with genuine human connection. The story of Dr. Monica Quartermain and Leslie Charleston will forever be intertwined, and this final tribute is a beautiful way to honor them both.